Here's the rap, you f***s. I'm gonna teach you freaks about some goddamn chords right now, because apparently no one else in this goddamn website knows their ass from a diminished triad. So listen up and pay attention. The song we're looking at today is The Thank You Next by modern pop prima donna diva Ariana Grande, okay? And let me tell you something else. You might have seen some smarmy, mamby-pamby, ultra-intellectual video. Pop music is only the same 4 chords in a row. Oh my god, the same 4 chords. Oh my god, it's so awful. But let me tell you something right now. The Thank You Next has 4 chords, okay? But these 4 chords are the sexiest chords you've seen in your whole entire life, okay? You don't even know what's going on with these chords. You don't know what the f*** is going on. I'm gonna tell you what's going on, all right? Let's check it out. We are in the key of B flat minor. No modulations, no sneaky, treacherous, ooh, look at this weird little harmony thing. None of that crap. B flat minor, and in case you don't know, that means 5 flats, 5 wonderful, gorgeous, beautiful flats. Just look at them on the screen right now. And the chords of the Thank You Next are as follows, so pay attention. Write it down if you have to. The chords are G flat major 7, F7, B flat minor 7, and D flat 7. I'll repeat it again for those of you in the back, okay?
Thank you, next, thank you, thank you, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you.
Just 4. What a stack, my God. Now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna do something slightly funky right now, all right? Do not be scared. If you're a noob, then you probably don't know what Roman numerals are. And if you don't know what Roman numerals are, you should learn that like yesterday, because it's hella important if you wanna learn how to play songs and all that And as if it needed to be reminded again, we are in the key of B flat minor, right? So let's do the special thing right now, okay? We're gonna convert this chord progression of Thank You Next into Roman numerals in B flat minor, all right? Buckle up. G flat major 7 is the flat 6. F7 is the 5-7. B flat minor 7 is the 1. And here's the big one, all right? Make sure you're seated for this one. D flat dominant 7 is 5-7 of flat 6.
Jackson, what is a secondary dominant?
A secondary dominant is when you incidentally tonicize a scale degree other than the root. You do know what all those words mean, don't you? Okay, look at the chord progression. The observant among you will notice that the first chord is G flat major 7. Now, we are, of course, still in the key of B flat minor, but hypothetically speaking, just as if we were in the key of G flat, what would be the one chord that we would want to write in to perfectly anticipate that G flat chord? What would be the one ideal, perfect, suitable chord to set up a G flat chord if we were in the key of G flat? What would that one chord be? There's only one answer, and that is the dominant 7. D flat, dominant 7. D flat is the dominant of G flat. So even though all the notes of the D flat dominant 7 chord are not present in B flat minor because we require a C flat that the key signature does not provide us, we write it in anyway because we're the boss of this goddamn song. We write whatever chords we want to put in there, and we're going to write the D flat 7. And that is called the secondary dominant because it's a dominant 7 chord of a note of a scale degree other than the 1. In our case, it's a 5-7 of the flat 6. Is that clear as mud or what? All right, now is the part of the video where I will try to anticipate some of the bunk ideas you people might hurl in my direction. So someone might say, oh, but Jackson, it's not an F7, it's actually F augmented 7. All right, why don't you go F7 yourself, okay? Next question. So someone else might say,
but Jackson, actually it's a D flat 9, not a D flat 7. You can't forget the 9 extension.
Okay, listen up. The extensions don't matter. They do not matter for the analytical purposes, okay? Doesn't matter if it's a 9, if it's a flat 9, or a sharp 9, 9-inch nails, a 9-inch Louboutin pump up my candy ass. It doesn't matter, okay? Dominant 7 is what matters. The extensions are just for flavor. They're for garnish. They're the General Tso's sweet and tangy sour orange sauce on the side. It's not the main course, okay? It doesn't matter for our purposes. And someone else might even have the gall to say,
Oh, hey, man. This stuff's too technical, man. Too theoretical, bro. Too many notes and chords and all these analytical stuff, man. I just want to feel the music, man. I just want to feel the tunes, man. Feel the flow of the art, man. I just want to feel the tunes. Okay, how about feel this? How about feel my size 69 boot hook around the side of your dome, okay? We learn the theory because the theory works. We teach the theory because the theory is good and it's useful. And if any of you freeloaders give 2/3 of a shite about playing music better, you will want to learn the theory because it's good to learn. Christ wept. So, the next time some humanoid talks in your direction saying like, oh, pop music is just the same 4 chords in a row, man, you show them this and tell them to kiss your grits, okay? Get good, you f***ing motherfuckers, you goddamn son of a...